Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's been 20 long years since Arsenal last won the Premier League title. The Gunners did come close last season, and many will be hoping Mikel Arteta's side can go one better this campaign. They may need a little boost in the January transfer window, though. Well, that's according to former Gunners star Emmanuel Petit, who has encouraged the North Londoners to take a leaf out of Manchester City's book. Speaking to DAZN, Petit said, "No, I don't think Arsenal are out of the title race. But as I said a couple of weeks ago, I think it's still a little bit too soon for Arsenal to win the Premier League. I think they have reduced the gap with Manchester City. But I think it depends on how they do in the transfer market in January. Usually, you don't make a big impact in the transfer market in January, but they are missing a couple of players, something I said before the start of the Premier League, and I've said that recently as well. I still believe it's the case because in the last few games, they have looked sloppy and tired, both physically and mentally. The fact that Mikel Arteta doesn't have a lot of options to change his November 1st for me, this is one of the biggest problems for him. Look at Manchester City for example. They can play without De Bruyne, they can play without important players, and they still win games, and they are still very hard to beat. So I'm pretty sure Arsenal are still in the race, but it will depend on what they will do in the transfer market. They definitely need to add new players. A striker, midfielder, and central defender, Arsenal are currently fourth in the league, 5 points behind table toppers Liverpool. A number of players have been linked with the Gunners this window, such as Ivan Toney, Victor Osimhen, Martin Zubimendi, Joshua Zirkzee, Borja Mayoral, and Joel Hato. Whether Stan Kroenke, Edu, and Mikel Arteta splash the cash this month remains to be seen. Thank you for viewing.